So the general directions would end up taking you to this last bundle of houses over here. Go over there. This part of the town is very empty for the most part. Just collections of houses, some not well maintained fields, and some general overgrowth. You approach the house that was specified, and it's quite run down, quite old looking. The wood in it is dried out quite a bit. It's covered in flaked paint, insinuating it was maybe painted 40 years ago, maybe. And it's never been painted since. It looks like the house is more or less ready to fall down. Outside, on the porch, is a gnome. He looks old, to say the least. He looks like a 90-year-old man, but small. His skin is...
A raisin.
Yeah, let's go with that. His skin is like a raisin. He has a handful of teeth left over. The rest of them are replaced by wooden benches. He has a walking cane. He's sitting on a rocking chair on a porch just in the front of his house. He squints at you as you approach. Where are you, man?
Good morning, sir.
Well, what's good about it?
Are you? I assume you are Cletus?
Yeah, what of it?
We're hoping to talk with you about.
What are you doing in it?
About the people that used to live to the west of here, where David and Clem.
The west? Well, this is the end of town, you idiot.
My apologies, east. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be a bit more specific than that.
Where what's her name again? The gnome, the wife. What's her name again?
Marston.
Charlotte. Where Charlotte and David Marston live.
Oh, they're a young couple.
Yeah, we were hoping you remembered the people that used to live there previously. But,
Mayhap I do. What of it?
do you know why they left?
What's here?
We were hoping to find them to fulfill a old promise.
Might owe you money. Go them money. Can't promise. Yeah?
Promise left by their older kin, by Julie Shia.
He raises an eyebrow. Oh, maybe I know something, yeah. Maybe I remember bits and pieces, yeah.
I was hoping you could enlighten us with your wisdom. Of course, you will be compensated for it.
He gets up of his rocking chair, cracking his back slightly. Grabbing his walking cane, he walks over towards you, stands with both hands on it, looking up at you. You hear his neck crack as he looks up. Yeah, what do you think I got to do with money?
Now, if you do not have money, then you can also be compensated in a different way.
Okay, I'll have 10 of your years. Yeah.
Go for it, June and Brennan. Did you guys catch that? I didn't understand that one.
I think he basically asked to Enya to feel. In other words, partially.
Can't understand him at all, so that's why I'm been quiet.
How about I'll give you a cake.
An egg?
A cake.
What type of cake?
Well, we have apocasa cake. It's a German recipe, or a cheesecake I cannot do. I don't have a refrigerator. A lemon cake. Do you have any preference? Can also make pies, actually.
Nah, not enough.
Well, what would you like?
How about a jar full of honey?
I look over at Brendan. Do they sell honey? Yeah. Do they back to Peters? Do they sell honey here?
No, not anymore.
I
You
faintly
can go collect it,
remember
though.
having...
Collect it where?
Well, there's some real big bees. A bit to the west. Bit more than a bit to the west.
As far as a bit.
It's 6 hours travel.
That's doable.
Get a jar about yay big. He gestures up to be about 2 foot high jar. Fill that up, I'll give you what I know.
We still have the jar with honey and a honeycomb. Bought it in the first town we came. For 5 silver. Should be home.
We give you a little bit less honey than 2 feet, but we give it right now within the hour.
Nope. I want that honey.
Alright. Guard the bees.
How good is the information?
He gestures with his hands. The bees are about a foot long.
Let me also ask you this,
Ooh,
Peters. Do you know where they have gone?
I know where they went.
That's good enough for me, actually. What do you guys say?
I suppose we.
Do you say?
Getting the honey, what I think.
Yeah, and what do you think about this arrangement?
Should I do an inside check to see the 5 from Cletus?
Go ahead.
21.
You're gonna roll it once.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, it went once.
Hey, you get a bit of a vibe check on them, just see what you can figure out, and no, they do seem to be legit. He does seem to be speaking this truth.
All right, yeah, I'm getting good vibes from the. Yes.
All right.
I mean, we fought already like slimes, so bees are that difficult. I think.
I hope.
Can fly. And they have stingers.
No, well, never established. I mean, I don't any of us.
A long way to find out.
I mean, I'm not.
Do they
I
have AP pens here?
I have never been stung.
I have hurts. Do not recommend. Then next up,
Bear with me 1 second, just getting something sorted.
as we are walking. By the way, Brandon, I know you're into the what's it called, comics.
Oh, yeah.
How have you been entertaining yourself during our travels?
Honestly, I've kind of been sleeping at night. Kind of thought I would. Like you, I kind of.
I mean, that's good, I guess.
How about you? I mean, I know what different interests. How
For me,
yourself?
it's the opposite. I usually am so exhausted that I barely have any time for anything else. But now I finally, I sleep well. I have time to read books to really calm down.
Funny, really, considering how distractions.
Yeah, considering the fact that we have been kidnapped.
Yep.
Roll me a perception check, Brandon. Okay, no, this is nothing.
Noticed you writing in.
Yeah, keeping track of what we do because it's too crazy to sink in normally.
You know what would be kind of hilarious? Actually, we eventually get back.
You still want to say if about that?
Oh,
The pessimist automatically. Point I was trying to make, however,
Probably.
make like an isekai story.
basically what this.
Bless you, June.
Did you say?
Bless you.
Oh.
You sneezed, didn't you?
Oh no, I thought it's a genre in Japanese. Anime. You know what anime is? Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, cartoons. Yeah, I know cartoons.
How old were you again?
27.
You grew up with plenty of them then.
Yeah, some do.
Did you have any? You strike me like a Yu Yu Hakusho or Ranma kind of
Oh, no, any of those.
person. Okay,
I know Pokemon. Does that count?
sure.
Technically.
Yeah.
But now what John's talking about is in anime where basically teleported from our world or one that pretty much exactly what's going on almost soon. So I looked in the book at 400 tales.
We have that. I was also thinking of getting some materials for potions, so we could also sell those. Or possibly use them ourselves.
Is there anything?
Sorry, what did you say?
Magic shop.
Not beforehand. Maybe when I stumble upon something cool. Maybe they have a wooden chidaken that makes whatever outage. I should think about this.
You really are into those kind of things, aren't you?
Yeah, then I have like a souvenir from Dutch Spain. I'm trying to enjoy being kidnapped in some way, okay?
Nobody is saying you shouldn't enjoy life,
Okay.
no matter how crazy of a situation you're in.
But the room is getting quite full at this point. I mean, there's barely any space left for Brandon's stuff.
Realize there's a very simple absolute problem. No, before it's not throwing me out hard stuff.
I thought where the solution was opening another room, but okay.
Are you a hoarder, June?
What did you call me?
A
What?
hoarder? Somebody who hoards stuff?
I thought you said something very different.
You said before you said hoarding.
Yeah. I like
That
that.
does not make sense in this context.
It doesn't really.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Not that I wouldn't be confused if you called that if you just called me that normally. The context
Are
made
you?
sense. I'm not. I just had one partner. Okay. We,
But are you a
Am I a
hoarder?
hoarder? I want to say no,
But your actions
but I would
say
leave
yes.
it to you.
Out of your room says yeah.
I just no, but like once I got the greenhouse, I can move a lot of the plants. No, I don't want to move the plants away. Actually, that's kind of I will miss them.
Okay, yeah, so this is just making it even more clear. You are a hoarder.
I mean, Brandon can take the bet. I don't care about
Which
the
is
bet.
kind of surprising since you move or travel so much.
Oh, you haven't seen my hotel room and with how many stuff I have in my bag that's probably thrown out now, and all the souvenirs I bought and the necklaces and stones I found and vials of sand. And...
You take stones, vials of sand with you.
Yeah, like I have sand from different beaches, and stones that I find pretty, and I put flowers in like books so they dry up, and I make sketches, take
Sketches
pictures.
is okay. Pictures is okay. Stones?
Yeah, like I have this. I don't know. Stones are nice.
Funny part is though, Dave, those two are actually quite helpful to matter of allergy.
The amount?
Yes.
I don't have. I don't have that many stones with me. I have.
We might
Let me
need to do
see.
some spring cleaning, you say.
I just have 4 stones in my room.
Which is a few too many.
But one is from the mine, so that's like, oh, we went to the mine. I got stone from the mine, and the other was from the cave, and it's duck-shaped, and the two other
main-
ones were elemental ones, and they helped with magical stuff making. I forgot what it's called, what you do. Enchanting, yes.
I like to think at this point we've reached the shop because this conversation is still going. We just keep going around the block till we finish.
Specifically, the shop is up here, so you're literally just walking a square around the market in the center talking.
I think that's what's happening, honestly.
I mean, we all. I'm sure you have like this fancy wine collection or watch collection. Oh, okay, sorry.
Gonna end this conversation here, June.
But-
If this gets
like,
out of hand,
Brandon buys games, and like you have those statues.
if this gets out of hand, me and Brandon will clean up your room.
Burn down the whole shop if somebody touches me.
No one will
I can.
Someone will.
I don't
Oh,
care. I don't care.
You would literally rather die than have
I
us
will
clean your
die. Yeah.
This is an issue.
No, realize we got stuff from multiple universes, guys.
You don't need multiple stuff from the same universe.
Oh, but no, the other things are just for growing. I just have lots of things from.
I'm not talking about the plants. Never mind that. And I walk inside the shop.
In the corner of the eye, you see a pendant with a duck on it.
Which
want
which
that.
is wait. I don't even like. I don't know why June likes. Ducks aren't even my favorite animal. Why is this a thing?
You made it a thing.
But it's weird. Okay, sure.
Call it wooden carving of a duck.
Can I quickly buy? Wait, guys, I will be right back. And I buy pendant.
Fuck up.
Sure. For couple. I'm not even gonna. Nice.
Okay,
And I follow them inside.
David, you will go in first. The shop is called Magical Essentials. Within the shop, when you walk in, there is no one behind the counter currently. But throughout the shelves, there are all kinds of bits and pieces in jars and boxes on display. There is a glass cabinet which is full of scrolls, as well as a handful of items which you have no idea what to do looking at them, but you can tell there's something magical about them looking at them. After a few moments, a figure will walk out from behind one back room, gonna make a big version of his token. It is another very pale-skinned tiefling, quite old in years, wearing a large pair of glasses. Customers,
Yeah.
afternoon. How might I help you?
We are looking for a few items, ingredients, and maybe even trinkets.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you've come to the one and only place here.
We
So
have-
my prices, there is no competition.
There's also little demand.
That's besides the point.
I have I made a small list of a few ingredients that I need. Do you have any of these things? I show him the list.
He looks over them, going up and down your list. Yeah, I got most of all that. Yep.
How much if I wanted one for of each?
Well, I'll do an equivalent rate of gold piece worth of item. So,
Piece for every item.
gold piece worth of item. So it's based on weight.
That is more than acceptable, actually. Let me check my recipes. 1, 2, 3. If I want to make every potion, how many items? 21 items, 21 gold. How about
Does specify a cost for making items with the components for the potions? You can't remember if it did.
no, not yet.
I'll have to work that out to make it. But I'm going to say for an average potion, it will take for a low grade of the spell ones you can currently do. Let's say 60 gold per components. As you know, they're straight 50. Easy from the math.
Let's make 4 potions then.
He'll direct you to the relevant components for said potions. I'll let you keep a note of specifically what components you have. Well,
Yeah.
components for what potions you have, you know what I mean?
Which is 200 gold. We also require some other components. Brandon, do you have? You know what you need, right?
For the sake of sorry, in the book that Brandon is the actual component book. I know, like mechanically.
For magical items, I'm going to have it be, it's just a generic, effectively like gold. So you'll just have a large pool you'll pull from.
Yeah, it's more how Brandon is
Everything will
described.
fix.
It's more how Brandon's describing it, like as probably what you want.
In terms of, from the roleplay perspective, it's kind of think it like 200 grains of rice.
Yeah, so
A
basically,
magical component for it will be a generic thing, a currency in itself.
yes, yeah. So basically, if he just says, "I want some magical components. That's for the purposes of roleplay. It'll be
Yes.
okay. So that's basically what Brandon says. So.
Okay, yep. I'll have what you need. Have you got your bag as well?
Haven't actually only acquired this like week came here for.
Oh, if you're making a dimensional bag, you're gonna need a bag.
Presumably, and I thought I might.
No, we don't make bags.
Know anywhere that does?
There's literally a market outside.
I mean, specifically that's near here. We're not local.
There is literally a market outside.
Fair enough. Okay. Well,
We will check the market outside.
I mean, get the components.
So you'll do a straight exchange for gold piece worth.
That'll be.
I'm writing everything down.
Guys, I finally found how much water we have.
Stations. How much do we have?
Each barrel holds 40 gallons, and we filled 4 barrels. And a person requires 1 gallon water a day. That's all I have written. We have 160 gallons, minus amount we used.
I'm just thinking it might be worth keeping out the stock we've got for the shopping.
I have like 6 different notes open, so it's better to. Where should I put that? At recipes? No, recipes are not for that.
Maybe make it a new.
Oh, somebody already wrote that. Somebody's already used it.
I
It was purple. Yeah.
written it down for now. Later, I'll clean it up. Say, I'm sorry, what's your name, shopkeep?
David.
What you were going to ask? I'd close that bit. Gavin Lear, nice to meet you. You are
David, nice to meet you.
another David. Okay.
Quite a lot of us.
Yep, there are.
Do you all have any trinkets for sale?
I have a few bits and baubles. You can see in this display cabinet.
They have a note of what it is.
Give me 1 second. Open something up. Remove.
I'm also keeping track of major items we got as a party. Should I also put those in the?
I think anything where it's kind of like I would say that the shop inventory and like the recipes, like basically inventory.
You see a set of glasses with blue lenses. There are many scrolls, none of them are actually tagged. You see a handful of weapons, a couple of vials.
What are these glasses?
There would be Eyes of Charming.
And these spell scrolls that you have, I see they're not tagged. What kind of spells are they?
Quite a few cantrips, a bunch of quite low level spells, mostly utility. A scroll bonfire can be quite useful.
You have maybe the scroll of be used for lesser restoration or anything that could help in combat.
Actually, I do have a scroll of lesser restoration. 180 gold.
180.
Yes.
Alright. And do you also have any healing scrolls or spell scrolls?
No, sorry. Well, I've got a good berry scroll.
Berries?
Yeah, good berry.
Personally, I have no need of that.
It sounds like. How much is the good berry scroll?
That's 100.
I thought perhaps that's like emergency rations, but 100 gold for emergency rations is quite a lot.
Yeah.
I would prefer to starve.
He also has a collection of various jewels and gems.
Regular gems or are these magical gems?
Magical.
What do they do?
They're more or less all just gems of brightness.
I have no need of that.
You don't say you don't have any need of it. It's a quite useful item.
I can make lights myself. So do you?
He holds up one of them. You sure? You want a demonstration?
Do you, June or Brandon, need a specific scroll you're looking for, or?
The only thing that I was going for actually, I had harvested some like enchantment pattern.
Can't say I have anything like that, to be honest. Not really ever dabbled in farming.
Did we ask him about Widow Wisp?
Do you have
we didn't, right?
peasants?
He gets a book out and starts flicking through it.
Or do you know where we can require one?
Oh no, I've not got any will-o-wisp essence. No. You're gonna. You'd have to go into the forest to the west.
Write it down.
I feel attacked because I'm writing it down already, and I'm like, why are you assuming I'm writing it down? But
Do you have any other schematics for creating magical items?
I don't tend to sell my wares, other than for the stones.
I have a weird question. You guys should know this because you guys got spells from books. If you read a scroll, can you learn a spell from the scroll?
Can, yes.
So I could learn lesser restoration.
Or I could, yes.
Take time to study the scroll, but yes, you absolutely can learn from a scroll.
Would that be handy too?
I would say so, yes.
Are we gonna buy it then?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
Do you have any spell books?
No, I only sell scrolls. No, last spell book I sold 2 years ago.
Shame.
Pushes his glasses up his nose. New stock's been hard to come by. To be honest, I've been thinking about moving on as well recently, find somewhere new to set up shop. No, being the only source in town is a good sell.
Understandable.
Sure.
Bless you.
Third
You
time
have
we're getting
a-
something for free.
First, if I have any need of it. Do you have a scroll of guiding bolts?
He flips through the book that he had open, starts pouring his finger down the list. I have witch bolts, not guiding bolts.
How much for the
We also learn
witch bolts?
cantrips.
100.
He also has cantrips, yes. Are you looking
Guidance
for
be
anything
a
specific?
good cantrip? No, I'm asking to the party if guidance would be a good cantrip to have.
What does that cantrip do?
It helps you or others
Then yes.
with doing stuff.
Then yes.
Do you have guidance? As I asked the shopkeeper.
Oh yeah, I've got that. 40.
Do you also have... I'm writing everything down. Do you also have mage hands?
Yes, 40 again.
Did that?
Sounds necromantic. Nope.
Do you require anything, Brandon? You've been awfully quiet.
Just because I'm kind of already happy with what I've got, I don't really like a whole benefit on.
You also have to think about the future.
Oh no, I know that too, but can't do that if all the money goes to having things.
Yeah, but that's why I'm making a list.
Um,
The things that everything that we want, and then we can compare that to how much money we have, and if it's
for
worth.
the purposes of expediency, what spells?
It helps actually a lot if instead of
That could take me a
every
while.
spell.
That could take me quite a while.
Okay, how about in that case, Brandon, that in for David writes it down.
Effectively, assume no healing spells beyond restoration, and he's better shying away from anything necromantic.
So-
Well, that seems like it might be necromantic.
Okay, so nothing to do with necromancy, nothing to do with what?
He has most cantrips, and the majority of first level spells. Your strike is worth 4,000 gold.
Maybe you can write your own strike scrolls and sell them. Wait, could we write scrolls? No, we can't, right?
I see no reason why we couldn't.
Maybe we can start selling magic stuff at our shop.
We could. Do you also have just regular paper or parchment specifically?
Iris.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of parchments.
How much for a stack of parchments?
Ooh, I'll look at pocket prices.
Brendan is also looking at what he wants.
Yeah, he's...
Do you have
2 silver a page.
spells for clerics? Silver page. Don't we have paper at the shop? Or do we need special paper?
I don't know.
We have 27 parchment sheets.
27?
Yeah, 13 ink pots.
Well, I have that quill that doesn't end, so we could probably make some scrolls with that.
No, I find it difficult to think of spells. Do you have any religious spells?
Let me just Google that phrase.
Cool religious spell.
Cool religious items is one that pops up.
Early Christian magic. Okay, sure.
We got spiritual weapon.
Ooh, that sounds cool. How much is that?
150.
150 as well. Did any of you guys learn that as well?
Spiritual weapon, you say?
Spiritual weapon. Sounds cool. Sounds like spiritual weapon.
No, I cannot.
But I don't think it's as beneficial as a healing spell multiple people can learn. Can you learn healing word?
No. Do you have old person?
Do you have wish? No.
Yes.
Oh, great. 2 gold, right? Oh, that's a little bit
continue.
out of my price range. Yeah. Resurrection is 25,000. What?
Do you have Hellish Rebuke?
No. We tend to not need to sell that. It's kind of something inherent.
Yeah.
Tieflings.
It's only
Not really much of a market for it.
understandable.
Oh, if it's inherent, do you have that?
No, I don't.
Terrible tiefling you are.
I guess I am. I don't know. Actually, I have a few I like to talk about. The following: Kind of Madness,
Nope.
Phantasmal Force.
Nope. What about necromantic stuff? Sounds like stewed ghosts.
And the thing is, Brandon has no.
Not particularly.
Can't really describe it. I'm just kind of going. I'm going to assume that maybe things that seem mentioned, like having awareness. Okay. How about agility?
A lot of people do ask for that one.
I guess you could need it.
No to the invisibility.
No to the invisibility. Okay. How about Mr.
Nope.
Oh, you know a lot of spells, Brandon. You actually paid attention to the books.
Yeah, unfortunately, actually, it was like I noticed like an appendix at the back that basically like in this the other volumes you can get all of these. I don't really know what they do, but new image.
Nope.
Okay, well, so chatter and enlarge.
I have written it down.
Do you have Sanctuary?
Yep.
150.
Say first or second level.
It's a first level.
100.
100. Detect magic. No, we already have people that can detect magic.
Do we?
I don't know. They looks at magic. I can
Now,
also
notice Lord says
learn
not
to,
review.
I can also learn to create water, but we have a stick for that. Do you sell guiding bolt?
Nope.
Okay. What's Augur? Never mind. Silence?
I wasn't speaking.
No. Do we have spell silence?
Nope.
Zone of truth?
Yes.
Cool, I think.
Which
Okay, that's
level
all. Second.
That is 250.
You don't have. You
250?
have not more than one.
Yes.
Oh, two? Oh, there.
I do have a rough price outline for stuff like this, by the way. I'm not just making up numbers completely.
You had up to which level? Level 2, right?
Yes. So limited
Yes.
level 2s.
Limited, yeah. I was looking up. Augury. Augury?
No.
How do you pronounce this?
We don't have.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's all I can think of, guys. At the very least, something healing water would be cool, right? We need. But shouldn't we look for things for Kara as well? What can she use?
A sword. She's pretty good with a bow.
No, but you could also use magic.
I don't know what kind of magic she can use. You can come back a later time.
I mean, if we're making notes, we're probably gonna be back here.
Let's see. We might not need the parchment, so I'm moving that from the notes. Potions to start. 150. Which spells are we keeping? Anyone have a single spell that they have to know?
So far, I think a healing spell, whatever, is possible for us
There
to
is
get.
no healing spells.
This is the
The options are Lesser Restoration, Witch Bolt, Guidance, Mage Hand, Shatter, and Large Reduce, Sanctuary, Zone of Truth.
Is less restoration not?
It
Healing
does
spell?
not heal now.
Ah,
So June, pick one spell that you want on that list.
can you say the list again?
Lesser Restoration, Witch Bolt, Guidance, Mage Hand, Shatter, and Large Reduce, Sanctuary, Zone of Truth.
Guidance was the cheapest, right? At 40,
Mhm.
I think. Guidance. And how much was
Brandon?
spiritual weapon? Oh, you also wrote the prices, right? How much was
Spiritual weapon is
spiritual
not in
weapon?
there.
Oh,
I said that was one spells available.
it was available for 150.
But now I forgot the price to put it out. Shit.
Second level, usually 180.
We'll go with that. Stick with it. That just sounds about right, actually.
The other second level spells are 180. Brandon, which one do you want?
Well, I mean, there's only two, so Asa?
It makes you break stuff.
I guess so. As I said, there wasn't that much.
I think we'll be spending a lot here. If we also take spiritual weapon and mage hand, come up to 1,090 gold pieces without the discounts.
We even have that much.
Yeah, we do have that.
Are you sure we don't need those funds for anything else?
Money is there to be spent.
We're good on food and water.
For now we are.
We have everything. Do we have everything for the back of holding? And would that leave us with enough of emergency funds?
Yep.
Okay, then I guess it sounds right.
Alright, so his name
Gavin.
is shopkeeper's name?
Not David.
Gavin.
Gavin. So we were thinking of taking the ingredients for 3 potions, holding, the spell Lesser Restoration, the spell Guidance. No, not Guidance.
Trip guidance.
Everything. Shatter, Restoration, Shatter, Witch Bolt. Oh, also Guidance. No, Spiritual Weapon. I think I put in there. So, Less Restoration, Shatter, Witch Bolt, Spiritual Weapon, Mage Hand. Everybody okay with that? You as well, June? So, the items for the pack of holding, we need enough ingredients for 3 potions. The Lesser Restoration Scrolls, the Shatter Scroll, Witch Bolt Scroll, the Spiritual Weapon Scroll, and the Mage Hand Scroll. Is that good, Gavin?
I didn't say the price then.
Yeah, so the total would be normally 1,090. However, that's also without discounts. Thinking, what, 30% discounts?
Roll me persuasion.
That was almost a 2. That was almost a 2. Natural 20. 20.
30% discount there. I'll do that.
Alright. So that will be 736 gold.
Once we are more powerful, once we level up, basically, I can learn a healing spell we have in one of the books.
You can finally learn a healing spell.
But I need to wait
the gold.
prayer of
He
healing.
exchanges everything over towards you all. Magical components come in various pouches, which go into a larger big backpack, so you get an extra backpack full of stuff.
Does anyone else need anything else from Gavin, our newest friend?
Nothing for now. I think we have a.
Carol was a paladin, right?
I believe.
Yeah.
Do you, Gavin, Mr. Sir, do you have any paladin spells?
No, yeah, I've got a handful. Yeah, I've got some smites in there.
Those are the ones she likes, right?
Probably.
Are we gonna ask him if he maybe wants to buy the sword?
Are you willing
Sentient
to buy a
one.
magical sword?
Plus enchantment.
Sentient.
Sentient, so you can float about.
No, it has a slight wood to it. It can move a little. But it
Doesn't
does.
sound very good.
It's very good at cutting.
What do you demonstrate? You
Was
get a
carrying
piece
the
of wood
sword?
and place it onto a table nearby.
You know, actually, chopping woods with swords is bad for the sword. It damages the edge. You use
No, on a
an
magical
axe.
sword it doesn't.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks.
I
Who
don't
has
have the sword with me.
Am I still carrying the sword?
I know, are you?
Am I?
That's
Probably.
what
Okay.
I have.
Yeah.
Never put
yeah,
it down.
I never put it. Whoa, whoa!
Wait, did
It's
you?
in my hand. What?
Wait. Did you ever put that plant pot down?
Yeah.
Put it in my room. No, I put it in my room.
I like to think that you just.
I know where I
slapped
put
with
that.
it. I like to think that you slapped with it, so clasping it with both.
Most likely. I pull out the sword. No, this is the talking sword. Introduce yourself, talking sword.
Hey, I like feet.
Kevin.
Great feet. The sword swishes a little bit by itself. Fish, fish.
Can I try to cut wood?
Go ahead. Roll an attack with advantage.
I don't have a sword in my inventory. It doesn't matter.
Quickly,
Right?
add a sword to your inventory.
How do I add things? I'm getting stressed.
Inventory. Manage inventory.
Manage inventory, okay. Sword. Why do I only get a lesser glass sword? Is it the long sword?
Short sword.
Okay,
Short
short
sword, wasn't it? Short sword.
Yeah. Let's go. 11.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Oh, now I can roll twice. Let's go.
So you raise the sword, you feel it pull slightly, you swing it down, you hit the wood. Gavin just kind of looks at it, looks back up towards you, back to the wood, back to you. Is that all?
I ask the sword, is this all you can do?
Feet.
Oh, this is wood. You have to cut wood this time.
Feet. Feet.
It is
You will
extremely
get feet.
specialized.
You will
in-
get feet. You will get feet once you cut this wood.
The sword just goes still.
I try to hit it again.
Just roll a single attack this time. I don't think I'd be interested in that sword, thank you.
I slowly put it back. No feats for you.
Hey.
No, you did bad to the. No. Shh.
With that, it's now in its sheath.
Why am I carrying the feet fetish sword?
Because I don't feel safe with it.
And I do.
Oh, also than me, yes.
Yeah, okay. It was actively trying to go after you.
One little thing just above game for a second. When it comes back to streaming this, there are going to be so many questions.
I think I have ideas. That's for another time. One thing actually, before we learn the spells from these,
Yes.
are the material requirements listed?
If you were to cast a spell, it does detail what would be required, yes.
So Brandon kind of like looking over, assuming that like the Shatter Squad and one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that he's looking it over and know, hey guys, before we maybe like if any of you guys need materials to cast spells, this.
Yes.
That's a smart idea.
Do you have a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning?
Jar.
You have it in a jar?
I have several in a jar.
I only need one.
Alright, there you go. Silver piece.
I hand them the silver piece.
Anything else?
Yeah, for my Shatter Score, I need a chip of Isa.
He pulls out another jar. It's full of bits of all kinds of random rocks. Looks through. Pulls out a small chip. There you go, silver.
Yeah, I'll just.
You also have a gilded flower, 300 gold.
Silver. No, not really.
I'm willing to pay silver for it.
I'd say he does, but it's worth 300 gold.
How about that discount?
Applying a 30%. You were good buyers.
I would be glad. I take that. So that is
Oh.
later.
Do you still know all the spells we got
210.
Martinez?
Yeah, that's restoration, shatter, witch bolt, spiritual weapon, mage hand. Shatter has been used by Brandon, the witch bolt and mage hand. For you, the lesser restoration and spiritual weapon.
Guidance, right?
I also take the scroll of guidance and hand him the 40 gold.
He takes the gold. General rule for the spells as well, by the way, it's going to be 8 hours of learning per spell level, 4 hours for capture. And once you learn the spell, it consumes the scroll.
I don't need any components for mine. I just need holy symbol, and do I have a holy symbol?
I assume so. That's how you cast spells.
I cast spells via my telephone.
That is your holy symbol.
You worship the gods of
Cool.
technology, it seems. Not very nature.
Damn kids and that telephone. Glued to the telephone like it's holy.
Dave, say that old. Or we're both old. Both
No, that was funny.
You guys are old.
I am satisfied with
We'll
the
get-
purchases. Anyone
Okay.
else need something?
Do you have any magical plants?
Magical what?
Plants, flora, flowers, and stuff.
No, I can't say I do, sorry.
Do you know if they have like a noble shop, apothecary that specialized in that kind of stuff?
Some of the vendors might sell some bits and pieces, but that'd be about it. Assuming you turn around to leave now. As you are making your way out, an exclamation mark pops up in front of each of you. Growing Essence of Magic. Obtain seeds of the Clara flower. Reward 150 XP.
Flower?
Clara
Clara.
flower. What do I have to do with the seeds? What?
Obtain seeds of the Clara flower.
Obtain seeds of the Clara flower.
Gavin,
Yeah?
2 questions. One, do you have seeds of a cauliflower, Clara flower?
No, I don't.
Do you know where we can find one?
They used to pop up around some cave systems.
Oh no.
But not anymore.
Well, they used to be in the mines, but
Well,
when the
no.
veins dried up, they did.
Each world are you going back into the mines?
Where are the mines, if I may ask? Which direction?
To the east.
Okay.
This feels like some sick kind of joke, guys.
Let's just put it in our notes and continue. And with that, I mean, June, could you please make a note out of it?
So what are we doing in the mines these? I just heard the word mines and
That is where we can
Clara
find
flowers.
the Clara flower seeds.
right, okay.
Most likely, it might be dried up since the veins of the ores have dried up.
Unless we find a new vein.
Yeah, I don't wanna. I'm developing claustrophobia.
You're outside.
Yeah, but just thinking about the mines is like giving me anxiety.
Understandable. Alright.
As you guys leave, I'm going to say that is where we'll end the session.